Hi, Samantha. My name's Tony. I'm with a company called Groove Web Services out here in Sarasota. I called your company up on Friday and spoke to Ashley and let her know that I wanted to shoot this video over to you guys. She was kind enough to give me your email address, mentioned you might be the one that would be interested in watching. What I wanted to go over was just a couple of tips on how you guys can increase your online presence in a way that'll actually generate you more business via your website. I do this as a free service for small businesses. The only thing I ask is if you find any value in it, reply to the email and just let me know your thoughts. Any feedback would be welcome. With that, what I want to do is just compare your website to a couple of your main competitors in the area and go over some of Google's main ranking factors. So let's head over here. I'm just going to Google, and I'm just going to do a quick search for pest control Jacksonville FL. This gets searched about 600 times a month just in the Jacksonville area alone. So at the top, we got Google trying to make some money with some paid ads, of course. I'm going to ignore those. I want to focus on the organic side here. This is called the map pack. About 70% of the searches that happen for this keyword are going to call or click one of these three listings. It's ultimately important that you're in the top three here if you're a small business trying to grow or expand. Most people are just going to think that the top three here are the best pest control companies in Jacksonville, which we know that's not true. They've just figured out how to rank here. And one of the main ranking factors for this area is called a citation. What a citation is just your company name, address, phone number, and website listed out on directory sites around the web. These are sites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack. There's like 400 of these things. A simple Google search for citation websites will get you lists of these things a mile long. Add your company to 10 to 20 a week for some number of weeks, and over time your listing's going to start rising to the top. It's just important to make sure you keep your data consistent across those directories in order for the full force of those citations to be felt. Below this area is the organic listings. These are more affected by something called a backlink. Backlink is just your company's website URL in a clickable format out on another website. It's important to know, though, that not all backlinks are created equal. You want to get links from trusted websites and, if possible, websites that are relevant to your niche. So say there's a pest control blog out there somewhere. You could provide them with a blog article to put on their site, and oftentimes they'll trade you a backlink for that content. They want to keep their blog active, and they can't write everything themselves, so they'll happily trade in a lot of cases. That's one way to get a niche relevant website to give you a backlink. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's citations, that's backlinks. Next, I want to go into the content on your site. So I'm going to actually open up the first and second place pest control companies for this search. We're going to go over here to your site. So content is just the words and images on your homepage is what I'm talking about. We suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage. I know that sounds like a ton, but Google really values well-written content and not niche relevant, but highly authoritatively written, like you know what you're talking about. They want to serve up the best experience possible to their end users, and that the way that they do that is by giving them the sites that they think provide the best value, and that is all around content. The other side of that is it allows you to get the keywords that people search for in your area interwoven into that content, so you're even found for that specific search, like pest control Jacksonville, Florida. So you've got a nice looking site, but you definitely don't have 1,500 words, and I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot of keywords on here when I scan through it. Let's look at Lindsay. Lindsay is, here's an example of like a key phrase, pest control in greater Jacksonville. So pest control Jacksonville, FL down here too. If we scroll quickly through here, not a lot. They have some, but I think you might even be beating these guys out. If not, you're about tied. And then we've got Turner, and this is a back page for pest control. It's not even their home page. And if we scroll through here, they've got more content than you guys. They've even got these FAQs that give them even more content, and you can even get little keywords in under those. So they're beating you guys out content-wise as far as count is concerned. I'm going to grab their URL and bring that over here into this product Ahrefs. This gives us an estimation of what Google knows about a website. It is an estimation, but it's fairly accurate. 3,800 backlinks from 218 websites. They're being found for 2,100 keywords and approximately 1,600 clicks to their website for free via those keywords. So if I drill into those keywords, I'm sorted by traffic here. So their highest traffic keyword, according to this, is Pest Control Orlando, being found 600 times, or sorry, being searched 600 times. We're going to go to Jacksonville stuff, though. Jacksonville Pest Control, 200 searches, position 1, 64 clicks for that. This is the one I searched, 600 clicks. And this says they're in position 2, but I think they've recently moved to position 1. Position 1 gets 30% of the search volume as clicks approximately, so this should be more like 200. Pest Control Jacksonville 150, position 145, so on and so forth. There's a few other Jacksonville keywords in here as well. So let's say they get 300 clicks a month for the Jacksonville keywords, and say they close 10% of that as new business. That's 30 new clients a month in Jacksonville alone. I would take that all day for free traffic. Let's see what your site is doing. So 531 backlinks from 87 websites for 303 keywords being found, and 125 clicks they're showing. Let's see what you're being found for. So 22 clicks for your company name. If people are searching your company name, they already know they want to reach out to you, so this isn't doing you much good. What you want to do is be found for that Pest Control Jacksonville FL keyword, because those folks don't know who they were going to reach out to. Here's an example of one. Middleburg, 100 searches. You're on page 3 though. So if you're getting found for that 600 word search and you're in the top 3, you're going to start getting some calls, and those folks don't know who they want to call. So that's the kind of keyword you want to be found for. Oh, there it is, Pest Control Jackson. So you are being found for that, but you're way out on page 5. So your backlink profile is just not strong enough to actually get you up to the top for these. So good thing is you're being found for it. Bad thing is your backlink profile is just not getting you there. It looks like you had a little spurt here. Maybe somebody's doing some SEO for you. What I can tell though is that most of the backlinks are on the lower end of the strength profile. You want to be up here, or at least towards here and here for some of your backlinks, but you're not. They're just not powerful. Not yet anyway. Anyway, I hope that was useful. That's all I've got for you today. Again, if you found it useful, I would love any feedback you could give. Hopefully I gave you some tools to help yourself if you wanted them. And of course, this is what I do for a living. So if you want to have any other discussions around this or learn more and see if I could potentially be of service, I'd be happy to chat. So with that, Samantha, I will let you go. Thanks for watching if you have. Have a great day. Bye-bye.